Maybe it's steam.
Yeah, it could be. That's
It's an awful lot. I mean, my gauge ain't getting warm.
Yeah, that's the one thing. And even if the gauge wasn't getting warm, I wouldn't worry about it at all. Because my girlfriend's dad is he's a what's it called? Like a car guy. He's an architect by trade, but I mean he works on everything. And he says that it's a dummy gauge.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I mean it goes off before you really need it.
And I did just wash it.
Yeah, it might just be
something might have blown in it.
Yeah.
It's always better to look. It's like, why do I got smoke rolled? I mean, I didn't see anything leaking, no blown hose, so I think, can't be too bad then. Hopefully that didn't delay you too much.
Nah, I just got off of work actually, so I'm going to meet my girlfriend up here. But if we can stop at the Heartland Bank on War Memorial, I think it should be on the way. If we take,
I'll go wherever you want to go. Just tell me when we get there.
Okay.
I'm easy about that. You like peppermint?
I'll take one. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm as long as you don't say Chicago, then I got a little problem. I don't want to go to Chicago.
Yeah, I'm always surprised whenever I get in the car. At least one every Uber driver I've ever ridden with, they always say like, yeah, I've had somebody ask to go to Chicago before.
I haven't, and I'm good with that. No, you want to go to St. Louis? I'm your guy. Let's go.
I had a guy. He was a young dude too. He might have been younger than I was. You could tell he was just doing it for the extra income, but he's kind of like you can tell he liked to party a little bit.
Oh, of course.
He's like, yeah, you know, man, I had a couple girls ask me, you know, they're like, is it cool if you take us to Chicago? And I was like, only if you get some lunch with me. And they're like, yeah, it's cool. It's like, so, you know, I called into work that day and took an impromptu day trip to Chicago. They bought me lunch, gave me a $200 tip. I was like,
yo,
I got a hotel and stayed there for the night. I was like, man, I wish I had that sort of freedom. But I don't know. I don't think I could handle making that drive all the time.
I mean, it's 3 hours up, 3 hours back. I know how much we get paid for that trip, and it's a definite nah.
Right.
Especially depending when you do it, you know.
Right.
You got a shot if you left now to get back at a decent time, or you want to do it about midnight.
Right.
Definitely don't want up to around 5.
No, yeah, I think he said it was like 11 a.m. So he definitely had a problem with it. But then he ended up staying the night, so I guess it wouldn't have really mattered.
Yeah, you can go up there, work a bit. I don't need to.
I mean, like between here and Bloomington, pretty much covered. I mean, if you take a ride on War Memorial, or I will, I'm sorry.
Right here?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Turn left on.
Okay.
And you go through a neighborhood, but
it goes through.
Right by the Heartland Bank.
All right. No problem. See what's funny here? The owner of that place uses Uber.
Really, the Jaguar Land Rover?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He doesn't even drive one of his own vehicle. I'm like, wow, and you can like rotate vehicles too.
Right.
Oh yeah, I could, but yeah, easier just take Uber.
Maybe he doesn't trust himself with the merchandise. He's like, maybe if I worked at Toyota Mazda, that'd be fine.
But it just cracked me up. Like, really? Like, yeah. Works for me. Remember that when you get caught one of them silly surges, though.
Right.
Take home a demo. See, that's the part. You don't even have to take one of his. You can take a trade in all day long.
Right. It's a little more inconspicuous.
Yeah. Grab one set of them magnetic plates, thunk, and away you go.
This is the road up here.
Yeah, I think this is probably.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Right there.
I remember coming this way to come here before. I was like, really? Okay. And they're like, yeah, going through the neighborhood's actually faster.
Yeah,
Really?
it is. It's really only one turn. You'll turn right on Chartwell, and that'll take you all the way to.
See, this one's going to one before it.
Oh, okay.
Either way, I'm good with.
Yeah, whatever that one's telling.
This will last until they start putting speed bumps. People, too many people cutting through our neighborhood.
Well, that's what happens when you live in a neighborhood between two of the busiest streets in the city.
They'll turn around and have half a dozen speed bumps through here.
The Columbia Terrace, that over there.
Oh, yes. And that first one I always forget is there.
Right, you have to
Ooh.
you gotta go on that one with a handicap and just count that as a loss. I always forget it.
Or Moss Avenue. You first come up that new detour. You're given the oomph to get up all the hill, you hang that left and there it is.
Smacks you. See, it's like a right here.
Really?
And then, yeah, that stop sign up there, you take a left at it, and that's War Memorial. My brother had a girlfriend that lived in this neighborhood. My little brother, so I would drive through here before. I never really thought about it cutting through until sometimes I'll drive my girlfriend's car up to work if she doesn't need it for anything. So I'll cut through it. Figured it out on my own, I guess.
That the bank?
Yep, that's the one. I was running inside. It's the thing about serving. They know me very well because I'll hit the spot a couple times a day sometimes.
Well, that's good.
I'll just be 2 minutes. Foot stuck right here.
Oh, crap. Shit, don't slide that up. I forget every time. Yeah, it looks like steam. Donnelly's Irish Pub. you didn't come out with a big bag of money, I assume you did not rob it.
No, I didn't. They all know my address and everything in there. I even just went in there just now, and one of the ladies was like, "Oh, you came inside today?" Because I always use the drive-thru when I have my girlfriend's car, but I was like, "Yeah, I Ubered today. I don't like to go through the drive-thru when somebody else is coming."
Oh, why not? Same amount of time.
Yeah, personal preference, I guess.
I keep telling myself I need to order 2 things off of Amazon to do this. Need to get one of the tuxedo t-shirts
Okay.
and the little hat.
Yeah, the driving cap.
I think that'd be kind of entertaining. A lot of
Yeah.
people would get a laugh out of it.
Right.
Some may not.
So, yeah, some people will be a little more receptive. Or perceptive, I guess. There's this one guy that I rode with, and he's got like the light show and everything in his car. He's dressed up in the Santa Claus costume and stuff. That was a little bit, that was a kind of a long ride too. So like all the lights flashed and stuff, I was like, man, I'm kind of getting a headache in here. And he's always talking about, like, you can find plenty of videos of me on Facebook, YouTube videos, all that stuff, people. And I'm like, well, they must not be going very far because this is crazy. And he's like, if you know anybody who's overdosing on heroin or anything, I do keep what I forget what the drug is. So I am certified, registered to use that. Yeah. So I was, but he made a point to point it out. I was like, oh, okay, man. I hope I don't look like the type of guy that keeps that kind of company, but
I have that because of my other job.
oh, okay, gotcha.
But I'm one of those, yeah, you are not going to OD in my car.
Yeah.
Now, if you OD out on the sidewalk by my car, I'll drive away. I'm good with it. You made that choice.
Right.
Not in my car. But I've seen some of those where they did that and then it came back to haunt them too.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up the wrong person. They're going to give you bad ratings because of the way your car is.
Right.
And I know one girl, she actually got hit that way. They one star, and she had a little Christmas tree in the middle and all the lights and everything. And I'm like, I don't know why they did that. I'm like, well, I can think of several reasons why.
Mm-hmm.
Jewish.
Yeah.
They not like that. Or, if you've had relatives die close to Christmas,
Right.
that's going to bring a horrible memory to you.
Right. I'm of the opinion that, my belief is that, like, when you leave your home, your house, you're in a public space, or you're in like
Do whatever you want to.
You're in another person's private vehicle. Like, they are an Uber driver, and they make the choice to offer, somewhat of a public transportation to a private group of people. I think sometimes you have to take that with a grain of salt, and I don't think that, rating somebody in a way that's going to poorly affect them because you have this predisposition against it, I don't think that's a mature response.
No, it is. People do.
Yeah, you're not going to stop it.
Just like drivers do the same thing. And I'm like, really? It's...
And that's the thing, my girlfriend checked her Uber rating as a rider because she didn't know. She had just found out. She was like, you have a rating as a rider? And I'm like, yeah, that's like, they don't just pick up anybody. And she looked at her rating.
Well, I do. I'm equal. I'll pick anyone up.
Right. She's like, why am I at 4.97? And I was like, if you look in the like about description, Uber even said this stuff, like, it's very rare for even riders to maintain a five-star rating. That doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with the way that you ride. Maybe you accidentally slammed somebody's door and they didn't like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they saw you. Maybe you brought food into the car without.
You got in wet when it was raining.
Right. You didn't knock your boots off before you got in the car or something like that.
Yeah.
But she's also the kind of person where she gets really drunk when we go out, and she gets in the car and she's like, "Oh my God, you have a beautiful, beautiful car!" And we get this one lady, this one Uber driver. she's a black lady with dreadlocks, and my girlfriend's like, oh my god, I love your hair. And I was like, please don't ask her if you can. She's like, can I touch it? And I was like, you know what, you can drop us off right here. And she was the one that had gotten the Uber. I was like, I guarantee that you still haven't come back from that interaction. She was like, what? But I was just telling her that, I like her hair. Like, yeah, but you violate the personal bubble at that point.
Yeah, and see, there are drivers that don't realize that.
Right.
A guy picking up a girl and you go, oh wow, you're hot.
That's gonna be there's such a thing as social nuance that I feel like many people fail to pick up on that. I had a lady pick me up, take me to Old Chicago when I worked there.
Right?
Yep. I was going there to meet my girlfriend at the time, and she's like, "Oh, I'll just come in and eat with you." I was gonna eat anyway, and I was like, "No, please." She's like, "Oh, you don't have to tell people I'm the Uber driver." And I'm like, "You're just the older black lady that I all of a sudden am friends with." I'll tell people that. Not that I have a problem with her, but I wasn't looking for company. All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. Have fun.